What's up, guys? I have an update for you all on the future of Speedrun Survivor. First of all, thank you so much all for the support on the project. It means a lot. Your kind words, your support, your constructive criticism. It means the world to me. I feel that love, and it means a lot. Let me jump right in and just give you guys the 3 bullet points right off the bat if you don't want to watch the rest of the video. Number 1, no more episodes of Speedrun Survivor. Not in its intended reality TV style format. It's just not going to happen, and I'm sorry for that. Number 2, the races are going to be uploaded uncut on Patreon throughout the next couple months. More details on that as well. Number 3, we will have the entirety of Speedrun Survivor from episode 1 to episode 7 to the episodes that never ended up existing, uploaded as a single supercut video, kind of like Mr. Beast style, like a 30-minute jam-packed video on November 12th, edited by Hugh Moran. I want to thank Hugh so much for this, to give this series a proper send-off. It's not the intended form that I envisioned for Speedrun Survivor, but let's just jump into the details. If that's all you care about, those are the 3 main points that you need to know about. No more episodes, Patreon uncut footage, and November 12th supercut video. So let's talk Speedrun Survivor. First of all, the last month and a half has been really hard for me. The production of Speedrun Survivor has hit a lot of really bad roadblocks. Like very difficult to recover from obstacles that I can't really share right now. I don't think I'm at liberty to share. Let's just put it like this. One of our editors, their SSD corrupted. Like in the middle of, or actually before they were about to start an edit. And that was like a small thing that happened. Just to give you an idea of like the scale, the magnitude of what's going on. Honestly, it is a mix of unluck and unfortunate circumstances. But I just want you guys to know that I have tried my best. The last month and a half has had, I would say, 2 moments where I was presented with a challenge that seemed like it was impossible to continue Speedrun Survivor, like literally impossible. And in both of those situations, I sat there, and the people on Patreon have seen the behind the scenes where I did cancel the show. But I sat there for 24 hours working nonstop to try and come up with a solution. This was multiple times that this happened, where I was presented with such a challenging circumstance, and I made it work. I came up with contingency plans to keep the series alive. This has happened twice in big situations in the last month and a half. And we kept pushing forward as a team, and I kept pushing forward as the producer of the series. But things just kept happening, and despite all my best efforts, there's just no way that we can continue the show. The production is just it's gotten to be like a nightmare in terms of technical difficulties, circumstantial difficulties, things that I'm not at liberty to share, to be honest. But trust me, if you just knew everything, you would be like, wow, that sucks. It's just a shame. I've put so much time, so much money, so much manpower and creative engineering into this project to keep it afloat, and it's just not going to happen. The only solution that I have boiled down at this point in time to keep Speedrun Survivor active as we know it is to delay it by multiple months and have a new team get together and work on the show. Obviously with my help still. I've chosen not to take that path. Making this show is something that eats away at your life. You know, it's like every moment of the day, you always have to be thinking about it. You always have to be ready as like the leader of a project to help. And it's like a constant stress. It's a constant burden. It's a constant like anxiety that just eats away at you. And I'm okay with that. You know, you make sacrifices. Like, I knew that was going to be a part of this. And I'm okay with doing that for like another month. But I can't make those sacrifices to my sleep and my social life and my mental health for another 4 months, let's say, right? And that's not to mention that it would just also do worse if we waited 4 months. So I would be making even way more sacrifices for a product that wouldn't be as good, that wouldn't do as well. It would just be awful. What I'm trying to say is there really is no viable solution. And the only solution that is left is to take another bite out of me as a person when I've already given so much. I've given so much of my life savings. I have had so many sleepless nights. Not literally, but like staying up until 7 a.m. doing editing. I've given so much to this project. And I'm currently just left in a very lonely, maybe that's dramatic, but not in a good spot in terms of where the project is. This sounds like I'm being dramatic, but it's honestly just a bad situation. I can't even say it any other way. Things are just rough right now. With that being said, I'm sorry. I know this is disappointing to a lot of people. I just want you to know that I genuinely tried my best. This has torn me apart so much. With that being said, if you want to support Speedrun Survivor, help me make a little bit of my money back, or maybe you just want the benefits. We got a postcard. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's $3.99 and you get a postcard. You also get a $5 discount off of merch. Look at this. It's a bucket hat with Speedrun Survivor on it. Isn't that great? It's pretty cool. You know, we don't just have bucket hats. You could get other stuff. Okay, but besides those benefits, for Patreon, for the month of September, we have the second half, not the first half. We've had issues, but the second half of the Any Percent race, fully uncut. You can watch that, and the full uncut interviews of the players and coaches is available. Now, for October, we are going to be releasing the Elite Four Round 2 race uncut footage. That is confirmed to be the full race. I have it rendered already. It's on YouTube unlisted. Same with the interviews. And for November, we will be releasing the full randomizer race and those interviews as well. So those are all the benefits if you want to support on Patreon. I really appreciate it. It definitely is going to make a big difference, especially now that I have to cut out so many episodes. That definitely doesn't make it easier, you know, with all the cost of Speedrun Survivor. Thank you for watching this video, by the way. The fact that you're watching this helps me, so thank you. But anyway, yeah. Obviously, that will be some spoilers if you watch the uncut races for the supercut. But, I mean, you get to see the actual races in their entirety, so I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, originally, the plan was just to upload the series uncut for everyone. Like, literally the whole 5-hour race, like everything. Just dump it all on YouTube. I know that would make some people happy, but now it's a Patreon benefit as a result of this, which I think works out better in the end. Because Hugh Moran, shout out to Hugh, the director of Speedrun Survivor. He's a very talented YouTuber. If you don't know Hugh, go subscribe. He's great. And he volunteered to edit the entirety of Speedrun Survivor into a supercut video. And essentially, what he's going to try and do is make not like a reality TV style video, like I've had the vision for, but like a YouTuber Zoomer kind of video, like very fast-paced edits, and that's really needed to compact a originally 12-part series into a very much shorter 30-minute video. Obviously that's not ideal, because I would have preferred the full show, but right now that's just not going to happen. So a 30-minute supercut is a lot more enticing than nothing, and it's a lot more enticing than just uncut footage. I'm very excited to see how that comes out, and I'm very excited to present that to you guys. That will not be available, by the way, for early access on Patreon. We are going to take all the time we can until November 12th to make sure that the video is as good as possible, and we're going to do our best. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. I wish I had better news. I wish I had better news for you. I truly, in my heart of hearts, I'm not the person to give in easily for this kind of a situation. I don't want to say give up. I feel like that's harsh, but there have been so many situations where I easily could have just said, yeah, that's it. There's no other option but to just terminate the rest of the episodes. But trust me, if you knew everything and you know all of the context, like it's not a good situation, and I am truly out of options that are reasonable in any way. I really am. I've given everything I can in all my heart. So anyway, that's it. Sorry for the, not great news, but thanks for watching. I appreciate that. So anyway, yeah, probably no videos on the channel until then. Gonna take a nice little breather until November 12th, and that is when you all will get to see the supercut video of Speedrun Survivor, a proper send-off for the series. That'll have everything from episode 1 until the originally intended episode 12. Like I said, smushed together like a meatloaf. I don't know, or like cement. I don't know. Okay, goodbye everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, thanks for watching, and thank you so much for understanding. Bye.